me ask. Susie, is that the mom of the filly that we're getting? Is that Ollie?
It's Ollie, yeah.
Ollie?
Big road there.
Man, she's pretty. Good morning, farm friends. So excited to take you along with Blake and I. And look where we're at. Look at that. Welcome to Colorado. We're heading to Colorado, Bayfield, Colorado. And it's a little windy and chilly out here. So I'll get back. Cold. It is. Let's get back in the Suburban and let's tell them what's going on. So Blake and I are almost to Bayfield, Colorado, and some of you know what that means. We're headed to Martin's Quarter Horses. This is just one of these stories that's been pretty amazing as people just pay it forward, and I am so excited. So 2 or 3 years ago we met the Martins, Chris and Susie, and we bought some of their horses and we fell in love with the horses that they raise. That's where Gold 66 comes from. We formed a great friendship. They now have leased our stallion 66 and he's up there. Sorry, there's all these vehicles coming by. It's kind of loud. We've just formed this awesome friendship. Well, then Michael and Vicky out in Florida watch our channel, and they also fell in love with Martin's Quarter Horses because of our channel and because of seeing some of these beautiful horses. So they ended up purchasing 3 babies. Well, let me get the timing right. They've also bought Miss 66, which is one of our 66 babies. She's a 3-year-old, or she's 2 years old probably.
2 now, yeah.
Yeah, 2-year-old filly, beautiful. And then they bought Peaches that they call Lexus. Mm-hmm. And she just had a baby by 66 that they call Drifter. Anyway, so they love our horses and they love Martin's horses, Martin's Quarter Horses. And so they ended up buying 3 babies from Martin's Quarter Horses. And last year, right before the horses were heading to Florida, one of the babies got cut. I don't remember how it happened, but she injured her leg and wasn't able to go at the time to Florida. But Vicky and Michael took the other 2 to Florida, and they realized that's a long trip for babies. It's kind of hard on them. So Michael called and said, "Hey, Alan, we've already paid for a baby. You live closer than we do. We want to give you a pick of a baby." Oh my gosh. We're like, "Michael and Vicky, you guys are amazing."
Oh yeah.
And they're like, "Yeah, we just want you guys to have our pick." So as you can imagine, we were super excited. Well, we were gonna pick one of this year's babies, not one of the 66 babies, because 66 is barely being exposed to the mares this spring, so it won't be till next year that there's some of his babies. But we were super excited to pick a baby. Well, I was up here a few weeks ago and there was actually a yearling Blue Roan filly, and I was like, "Chris and Susie, what if could I pick that one?" And they're like, "Well, someone else was supposed to come get it, but they haven't come." Anyway, they said, "You know what? You have done so much to promote Martin's Quarter Horses that yes, you can go ahead and take her as your pick for this year." So because of Michael and Vicky's kindness and Chris and Susie's kindness, and I hope we're reciprocating some kindness, we have been able to help Susie and Chris to be able to get more money for their horses and to just help people know what amazing horses are raised at Martin's Quarter Horses in Bayfield, Colorado. So come go with us. We're gonna go pick up this Blue Roan filly and we'll show you some other babies. It's a little windy out there, so I hope it calms down, but we're in the Suburban where it's a little warmer, and we'll be there in a few minutes. So let's go and take you guys along. So there's the full sister to Gold 66. And she's headed to Florida. Oh, look at that buckskin mare. Whoa, she's pretty. Look at that. What do you call the stallion that's in this? Wiley.
So you're ready to get back to these mares on that full heat then?
So these are some of the mares that'll be with.
Why don't, if you got a minute, we'll just turn around and go in that pasture.
Yeah, let's do it.
We'll pull around in a circle.
This one was born just this morning.
I think it's another filly.
Yeah, it looks like a filly, huh? That's a beautiful mare. So these are the mares that'll be with 66, at least 10 of them. And so you can imagine all these black and blue roan mares crossed on 66, how that's gonna go. But there you go. I think that's the mom, if I'm not mistaken, of the filly that we're getting. Let me ask. Susie, is that the mom of the filly that we're getting? Is that Oli?
This is Ollie, yeah.
Ollie?
Big road mare.
Man, she's pretty.
She's bred to the Paladin and LB horse too.
Okay.
Because we lost the road horse.
Wow, look at all these beautiful horses. This one's about to have a baby any minute.
Yep.
Look at that big old belly and
I feel like that.
big bag.
We're getting close. There's a big blue filly behind you. Now she's bred to the horse we gelded and sold. So this would be a blue roan or something.
Oh wow, that's a beautiful blue roan, isn't it?
It'll be our first foal.
So they have such nice horses, and they've leased my stallion 66 for the next 2 years, and he'll be exposed to these mares here in about a month. But you can see why I wanted 66 to come to this or to come to Martin's quarter horses, because exposed to these mares, they're going to produce some of the nicest babies you've ever seen. But anyway, super excited for you to go meet Blue, and like I say, her mom. So is this Ollie right here again, or is it
No, Ollie's.
Ollie? Oh, there she is. So Blue's mom, her name is Ollie, and that's her right there. Or no, sorry, this is her. So super excited to see how Blue turns out and to introduce you to her. So Michael and Vicky, thank you. I can't thank you enough for making it possible for us to get a blue roan filly. And then we'll get our pick next year and the year after, as the Martins have leased 66. That's kind of the deal, is that we're gonna get a baby each year. And so you'll be able to come see these beautiful horses with me every year. Look at that cute little baby. Such beautiful horses.
Let's see, got any horses on it or no? They're all sweethearts, that's for sure. Huh.
Susie, do you want us to load this one up and take it home with us too?
Not really.
She is beautiful.
Her mother's not bad.
So this is Ollie, the mother of Blue. Not this one. This one here. Isn't she pretty? She's kind of a bay roan, but looks pretty blue herself, so super excited. This black mare here, well, she's a blue roan, but not a lot of blue, but they call her sexy mare. And look at, she is pretty. And look at that cute little baby that she just had. So that's sexy mare. Well, guys, I have a feeling heaven might look something like this.
It's like paradise here.
What? What do you think?
This is so cool. These horses are so pretty. Well, everybody, this is a pasture that Gold 66 came from. They separate their pastures kind of by color. So they breed for color a lot of times. What?
That's not Gold 66's full sister. Our full sister's up there.
Okay.
His full sister.
And Gold 66 actually has a full sister that was born. Alright. My dad's telling me what's going on. But so Gold 66's dad right here. And his full sister, so his dad right here. And his mom, if you can see way up there by all those trees. They have another baby now. So Gold 66 has got a full sister here at Martin's Quarter Horses this year. She's already been sold and committed to somebody else, but there are a lot more horses on their way. Another cute little girl.
Well, here's Blue Lily. And she hasn't shed off, and she's not halter broke yet, but we'll get that done here real quick. But we're super excited to take this girl home. And look who we have here, guys, 66. And he will be out with his mares here soon, and he'll be all shed off and looking better than he is right now. But miss this guy around the farm.
That is cool.
Okay.
So Susie, tell me about this blue filly I'm getting.
Well, she's the daughter of a horse we've had here, Easy Joe Hancock, and lost him. And her mother's Ollie. We call her Ollie. It's in her registered name. But she's going to go to Alan Palmer, and good things are coming, I do believe. So,
Well, we're sure excited. So it's been fun being here with you guys today.
all right.
So Chris, tell us about this blue roan filly we're taking today.
Looks like horse thief to me.
Yeah, we're stealing her.
Your trailer is one of the only trailers around that this filly would get in and go down to the stop sign and leave.
You wouldn't let this filly go with many people, would
No,
you?
I sure wouldn't. And could keep her. What will she do for me, and what will she do for you?
Well,
So,
it's been a fun friendship and to work together. So, Blake, what do you think about this filly?
I think she's beautiful.
Well,
She's gonna be awesome.
that's awesome.
I'm excited to work with her.
Well, you want to pull the trailer back here?
Yep, I'll go get it.
So Chris and Susie, if someone wants to buy one of these beautiful horses they've seen today, one of these babies, what's the best way to contact you?
contact Susie,
Phone number.
phone number.
You want to put? We'll put it across this.
Yeah.
Well, Blake's pulling back here. Sorry, guys.
And we'll see what sex, what color, what pedigree they like. We'll see if we can match all that. And put a deposit on one, and it's a guaranteed deposit return if something happens. And waiting time or whenever we'll load it,
All right.
send it to his new home.
Well, that's awesome. So give him a call and see if you can get a baby that looks as good as Gold 66 or
Been doing this 64 years, you know.
64 years.
Susie and I did a little guesswork the other day. We think that's something over 1,000 head
Wow,
that have got so much trailer and went down the road.
that is awesome. And I'm excited one's getting on my trailer right now.
Yeah.
Well, it's been fun that YouTube and Facebook have kind of helped you out a little bit lately to know people all over the country. So let's load her up.
Simple as that.
There you go.
I've never been kicked.
There we go. Blue Lily is headed to the farm on Route 66. So excited. So Michael and Vicky, thank you for making this happen. And thank you to Chris and Susie. And if you want to try to get a beautiful horse like the ones I've got from Martin's Quarter Horses, give them a call. Blue Lily,
Is that what you're calling her?
that's her name.
I like
We'll
it.
probably just call her Blue. Blue girl.
Bluetta. That's a girl's name.